baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassitt. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Garrett Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Akil Baddoo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bassitt, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Zips it across, and 2 away now. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking. Tigers are shut down there. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Joey Wentz. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line to left. Canha hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, scoreless after one. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bassett, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kirk to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. And a good eye there. One out, base is empty. Just missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Mark Canha. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And he takes a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next is the designated hitter. That one ripped but foul. The pitch. Almost got him. That's a laser base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So one out with two aboard. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk the next to hit.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hit in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Andy Ibanez. Bassett back to work. That's outside. And it's 1-0. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 13, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Line drive, speared at first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Garrett.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 so far. The shortstop takes a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Three, 2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Canna hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch to the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball. In the air, right field, on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. And a pitch. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He hammers one out to right. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Here's Riley Green. Missed inside with the curve.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Base knock right field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. He reached out a walk his first time. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he deals. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2
One
strikes.
run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Out towards left center. In position. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This to center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And we're back. And now here is Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Canha, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. First time up was a pop out. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball there. The pitch. In the air, right field. Springer sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Cavan Biggio. The lefty fires. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. Tosses across to first, and they get Biggio for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Flied out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. And now the lefty. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Hampson on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double. Here's Kiermaier now. Fastball for a strike. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's whipped for a base hit. Coming home. The throw home. He's safe.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. Late on that fastball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Now the 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Tigers 1. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed. Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Akil Baddoo digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bassett with a look to first. Hampson gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab.
The batter, the designated hitter, Riley.
So now the DH spot, Riley Green, 1 for 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Curveball over for a called strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Right through there for a strike. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Tigers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. That just misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Shelby Miller getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Lang also throwing. That one the other way. Canna makes the grab, one down.
Now batting the designated hitter, Davis.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. In the air, center field. Has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. And now Alejandro Kirk. Out to center. Baddoo on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Now batter, left fielder.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Tigers down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Lang. 32nd appearance. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. Bounce to third. Slings it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mitch White.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez.
The first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
The pitch. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. White, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13,
Gio Urshela steps in. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 8, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Garrett Hampson now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lang back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short. Hampson on to first. And Bichette is retired.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Misses off the plate. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball out into left center field. Baddoo in and to his right. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. On the ground to the left. Jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and the score stays 3-1. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Biggio moving under this one. And there's one down. Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Hard hit, right side. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Sciambi. We'll talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.